Alright guys, quick video. So I had this, I forget what kind of stormtrooper it is. I don't know, I'm not a big Star Wars guy. It was on clearance. I picked it up mostly just because it looks cool, and it had a big like bazooka kind of thing. I just backed the Haslab Snow Cat, so I figured it was good timing to make a figure to go along with that. So basically the whole figure body is the stormtrooper guy. The helmet head combo is Valverse Action Force. I took the filters off the gas mask and I put these hoses on. I'll show you what they do around back. So it is basically just a repaint. I repainted almost everything except for the pants and the jacket. Oop, I got some paint here I gotta wipe off. But so there's the back. Let me zoom in here. So whatever the heck that backpack thing is he had on there, it was kind of doing nothing. So I drilled some holes in it, put some paracord up to the front, and for me this is like his breathing system. So it provides warm air for him to breathe, and if he's in some kind of high altitude or windy conditions or something where he should be wearing a mask, he can still breathe. Alright, Action Force gun. So let's look at this. So the gloves are like a tannish kind of color. So I just kind of slathered some white paint on there where the brown was still kind of showing through, just to make it like dirty gloves. So on the helmet, this was black. So I just kind of slathered some white paint on there just so it looks kind of faded, maybe chipped up, so you can still see the black through it. The ear things and the mask were gray, so I did the same thing there, and you can see on the face where like it's not very even, and I wanted that to be like the rubber was painted and the rubber is starting to peel the paint off kind of thing. Also did it with the rifle, so where that black is, I didn't paint all the way up to the green because that transition area is where paint's going to flake off the most. And I also did on the barrel, because as that barrel heats up, it's going to cook off that paint. And on the front, you probably can't tell, but the white isn't even. You can kind of tell there. So I wanted it to look a little worn. You know, white gets dirty and banged up easy. But yeah, it's just a kind of a quick repaint kind of thing. Oh, I did tint the lens a little bit because it was kind of see-through, so I tinted it so that you know, when he's out in the Arctic, he doesn't get snowblind. I think that's about it, really. And these, I'm just calling those ammo pouches. I mean, they're not the same size, but let's all just pretend, right? Other than that, it's pretty much it for this dude. Thanks everybody for watching.